pretty regular basis about how I go about making coffee. And I always figure it's pretty self-explanatory, but I guess I'll give you guys the deets. You need hot water. You need a French press. You need a grinder, if you're gonna do whole bean, which I prefer. And then you need beans. Bees?
Bees?
Beads.
Beads?
And grind them up, put them in French press. So while the water's boiling, drip coffee is by far the easiest thing in the world to do. But I feel like produces one of the more shit cups of coffee. I mean, it's better than like instant, because instant's just water trash. But, god damn it, I messed with other methods. Like, I have a Chemex, which I don't ever use, because it's a pain in the ass. As far as a morning ritual goes, it's a give and take, and French press coffee produces the best quality coffee for the least amount of hassle that I'm willing to deal with. It's a good trade-off. I like Chemex coffee for sure, and I like pour over. They're a lot smoother. You don't get as acidity or as acidic. French press, it's a lot more work. You have to fucking baby it the whole time you're doing it. Like, nah. There's fucking time for that. Not me. Not my morning. That's what I say. Let it stop boiling. There we go. Douse it. So here's where it's gonna bloom. It's gonna kind of look at that. Like, I'm not a coffee doctor, but from what I've been told, the bloom is like the carbon dioxide getting released from the coffee. I don't know that it does that or that it breathes. Fucking rumors. Rumor has it. And then I had to give it a stir. And cap it. And you can hang out again and chase your dogs. Really, why are you in there? I think she goes in there so no one can step on her. Oh, piddles. While that coffee's steeping, I'll show you guys what we're doing in the backyard. I think I've made some progress since last time I talked to you guys. Hopefully they're gonna make some more this week. Concrete steps. Ah, it's nice. Fuck yeah, fall. Planter boxes are getting all set up for irrigation. All that jazz. I think one of the current things we're waiting on is like coping tiles. So that's like the simple tile that just goes around this edge. People use a lot of bullshit, and I just want gray, square, concrete. Big surprise there with the rest of everything we've done. So we're gonna have water and lights and irrigation. Still got to get a roof put up on this thing. So we got a tile, the coping. We have a nice white waterline tile. And then they got to come in and plaster the pool. And then basically fucking golden. Got drainage put in. It's like all over the yard. So basically this should help with being a fucking swamp back here. But it's coming. I really dig steps. And it's coming. All right. Time to press. This is the French part of the French press. I don't know how it originated. Somebody look that up. I think it was Constantine Oglethorpe of the Oglethorpians first started pressing this coffee. It's the only type of press the French are good at, to be honest. They can't bench. We spent like 13 days in France, and I didn't see a 200-pound man in that country. Not nearly enough protein. All they eat is carbs and cheese. It's no way to survive. Next, get your most legendary trusty of coffee mugs. Pour a fucking cup. We get a little dribble off the back end of the French press. It's alright though, I'm not mad at it. Boom. It's there. You're welcome. It's making coffee. It's how you use the French press. Upgrade your life. We do have some 8 brand coffee on the way, by the way. Working on it. Getting some details sorted out. We're also gonna sell in a little bit bigger bag, like a half kilo and kilo size. Same way I like my drugs. Right, babe? Shouldn't give a shit. Yeah, now you can start your day. Don't be a fucking bum. Alright, I'm gonna get out of the house. A few things I need to get done. It's a little work getting done in the house, and I don't like, honestly, being there where stuff's getting done. So I'm gonna go, I think I'm gonna go up to Slash and do some video editing and emails and all that from there. So I'm gonna go up to a little local coffee shop downtown and try to get some work done. Try to go stop by Slash and then a different spot, but it's like 8 a.m. I just have no fucking actual clue what time people go to work. Oh well, coffee shop's open. Let's drink coffee. Basic as fuck. Alright, I think I'm done here. Time to move on. Got most of it edited done. And back to the house and get some other work done. Hopefully they're done doing work. Hopefully they're done doing shit. You guys know, you know Nick Bear. And really cool, just got a photo from him. Like they're setting up their gym in Round Rock. The hate banner hanging in the gym is fucking cool. Pretty proud of that. Pretty proud of the guys like that. I think Nick's a really legit dude, and has been a huge help and really great to bounce stuff off of. Just proud to see that in there. All right, I gotta get out of here. Getting ready to go to the gym. Was thinking about goals and work and life and all of those things, and what people want in life, what people strive to get. And the truth is, you can have anything you want. You can. If you want to be rich, there's plenty of people out there richer that have money. But you've got to decide that you want that more than you want anything else. More than you want to sit and watch TV, more than you want to hang out with your friends, more than you want to have time to do all of the other things. So you want to be lean, you want to be athletic, here's your diet. It'll work. You boil chicken breast and broccoli and that's all you eat. You figure out what calories and you eat just that. That'll do it. You get no sodium, you don't get sauces. Is it doable? Yeah. Is it enjoyable? No. And the point is, all of it is there for the taking, no matter what you want. But I personally believe that there's a bit of balance to it. That there's going to be a diminishing returns for everything. And no matter what, those returns are going to change depending on your goals. Me personally, I don't ever need to be so lean to be bodybuilding shape, right? I need to be lean enough to be healthy and lean enough to be athletic. I'm going to eat according to that. I can ramp up and eat really clean at some points, and then I can back off in the season to be a little bit more enjoyable and get to have the life experiences I want with my friends and my wife and people I travel with. So there's give and take, right? If I really, really wanted to be lean, I could pack all my meals and travel with them all the time. But that would have to be my number one priority. And it's not. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having that balance. That balance is something I think a lot of people mess up. And you see that a lot like this coming week with Thanksgiving, right? That people are fucking terrified of the holidays because of food and diet and all this. And what should you do over those things? I think you should enjoy your family. I think you should enjoy the great food, enjoy those shared experiences and the meals. But don't lose your fucking mind, right? And if you do, it's a couple meals. The thing is, you gotta push back the other direction as well. So have a little bit longer time in the gym. Eat a little extra clean on those meals during this time that don't matter. Those are the big ones. It's that balance. It's that middle ground. There's a certain point where good enough is good enough. And the extra effort it takes to do better than that doesn't yield the same amount of results. I like trying to figure out where that window is, right? I talked about it a little bit earlier with the coffee. There's definitely better versions of coffee than the French press that I'm making. But good enough's good enough. The extra time it does for me to make Chemex and watch over it and do it correctly isn't worth the little bit, but that coffee's better to the amount of time that I have to spend doing it. French press for me is perfect. My time is well spent. Same reason, like I wouldn't get a lot of extra views on my vlog if, say, I spent 5 times the amount of money on camera equipment. That's not the answer. The content is. And trying to find an audience for that content, that's the answer of how you get more people to like it. People have done very well on just cell phone cameras. Content is still going to be key. And I look at content like effort. Effort's going to be key. So no matter what it is you want to succeed at or you want to accomplish, effort is going to be the number one defining thing that's going to get you there. Commit to something and give it 100%. See what that's like. See how that works for you. Fucking work your ass off. I don't give a shit about where you grew up, what economic stance, where you at right now today. It's still free to work hard. It's still free to show up on time. Those two things will get you through more than anything else. It's still free to learn. I mean, shit, we have so much information at our fingertips that it's all available to us. So go with that. No matter what it is you want, it's there. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be fun. None of those things are guaranteed, but you can get whatever it is you want to accomplish. You just have to be willing to work hard enough for it. No one owes you shit. Nature doesn't owe it to you. You have the genetics that you have. You don't get to cry about it and have someone else's. You don't get to be stronger or be taller. It's what it is. But earn it. On that note, I'm headed to the gymnasium. And I'll talk to you guys later. Spread hate. Always party. Check out this weekend sale. We got a lot of stuff coming out for Black Friday. We're also going to have 30% off like everything. I'll have a link down below. It's going to go live Friday, 6 a.m. 30% off everything. And again, everything that we put out for fall, these shirts or anything else, one and done. We're not going to reprint. So if there's any of the stuff that you want, I suggest getting it. All right. Thanks again. See you guys later.